I grew up going to church, and my idea of Christianity and following Jesus was pretty simple. Just don't do the things that God hates. In other words, try not to cuss, try not to drink too much, don't have sex outside of marriage, go to church every Sunday. My view of God and following Him was pretty narrow, and things began to change when I started reading the Bible for myself. And I'd read the way that God would describe Himself. And I'd get these images of God where I'd go, no way, no one ever told me how huge He was. And once I got this high view of God, it changed everything in my life. It changed the way that I prayed to Him, it changed the way I sang to Him, it changed the way I lived everyday life. And I guess my hope in this book is that I'll help you gain this big view of God. Because a huge view of God changes everything. You start realizing, wait, that's the God who sent His Son to die for me? That's insane. And when you realize, wait, He did that for me, shouldn't my response be just as crazy? And shouldn't I respond with this amazing, crazy love where I would do anything for Him? I'm glad you're using this online resource, because what I try to do with every chapter is give you a few questions. Just questions that I'm going to ask that will get you to probe into your life to evaluate, am I showing God this type of crazy love that I ought to be showing Him? Because my hope is that this is more than just reading a book, but it would actually be an experience. And I'd like to take you on this journey where we have a higher view of God and it causes a greater response toward Him.